Once upon a time, dwelling in a world far removed from our own, the evil King Bowser wreaked havoc on the land. His rule of fire and brimstone culminated in the enacting of the most nefarious plan, that of the capture of the princess who held the kingdom together. With her in his grasp, nothing would prevent a reign of pure destruction. However, this was not the first time he had attempted to overthrow the kingdom's monarchy, and every time he had tried, he had been denied by an erstwhile plumber and his unique band of cohorts. This time was different. This time the spiny-shelled revolutionary had an explosive solution to the problem of the plumber. He had recruited an architect by the name of Dynomite, renowned the galaxy over for his twisted mind and his torturous construction of worlds. This time, after the terrible turtle captured his would-be consort, he fled into Dynomite's Super Hollywood world, a land so dark and demented that surely nobody would dare follow. The one thing the Koopa King had not counted on was that the plumber, known to all around as Super Mario, would find a champion willing to fight at his side and serve as his guide through this cinematic crescendo of carnage. A champion who lacked the skills required, but who possessed perseverance that astounded even the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario alone could not conquer Super Hollywood World. He needed the support of Big Poppa Sparks. Together, they fought through level after level of movie madness. They fought Bowser's Bairns on the Hollywood sign. They survived a dark night across 2 boats of Koopa chaos. When Mario struggled, BPS found a way. They survived Oppenheimer's maze of bullets and fire, the crazy climbing of cats, and even some stiletto sky soaring. Perhaps the biggest test of Big Poppa's perseverance was navigating the Koopa cart to become the Top Gun, but together they made it through, before climbing the Empire State Building to take out Kong and riding through the Glen to defeat the Sheriff of Nottingham. Their world was shaken in tremors, then the magic carpet ride from hell nearly took them down. They survived from the jaws of defeat, they conquered the Temple of Doom, they busted the ghosts, escaped the aliens and ran the blades. No matter what Dynomite conjured up to protect the evil Bowser, our champions found a way to overcome the challenge. Now only 2 of Dynomite's twisted challenges remain. Big Poppa Sparks has been pushed to his absolute limit. Will the Mushroom Kingdom finally fall before the Koopa King? Or can our bald-headed hero find a way to help Mario rescue his princess and save the day? For the final time, let us venture together into Super Hollywood World. Hello and welcome back to Big Poppa Sparks YouTube channel, and today we're going to finally finish Dynomite's Super Hollywood World, whatever it takes. We've got 2 levels left to complete, so without any further ado, let's dive straight into the action with the first one, which is Planet of the Cheeps. I have had a couple of goes on this, so if you're wondering how I know to do this, it's because, well, yeah, it's because I've had a couple of goes on this after recording the last video, just to get a feel for the level. So I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm still not very good. But today, whatever it takes, we're finishing these 2 levels, because I need to move on with my life. Dynomite's Super Hollywood World has hung over me for months. I think it was March I started playing it, and then I had a little break for my degree, and then it's just been a bit inconsistent. Oh my god, it's been inconsistent since I've returned to recording. But now, we're back, and we're going to get this finished so we can move on with our lives, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Just didn't do very well. Give me a moment. There we go, you see. Right, here. There's a cheap down here. come too early because we need to get under that one. And we need to bounce on him and get over them spikes. But you can see we're in a bit of trouble now. Yeah, it's tricky this, so we'll wait for this third one. Because when you drop down, once you look left, that's when the ones start coming from the left, you see. But what you need to do is follow him. And then bounce off him over onto the blue. Not like that, but you get the picture. So the second or the third one, we'll just go anyway and find out. Yeah, we're alright, we're alright. Well, here we go. Hunting them down. Cheap hunting. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss. Oh, Dr. Seuss. So you can see the lives counter is going down quite rapidly. I wouldn't worry about that. That only really matters once we get to a checkpoint, because that's when, you know, if we lose them after the checkpoint, we have to do it all again. Right, over. Right. Heck, oh my god, I'm not very good with P Mario. I've just remembered the next bit actually is a disaster, because I've got to guide P Mario through a very, very narrow section of spikes and bad guys, and it's disastrous. What we need to do is find the one-up room. If we can find the one-up room, we might have a chance. Look to the left a bit early there. You see they're coming, you see. Shouldn't be a problem though. Right. Come on. Get to the P. What I was about to say was, I think where that P is, there's that big wall of rising and falling Cheeps. And there's a little bit of a gap. I'm going to go and explore up there to see if that's where the one-up room is. If I can ever get back to it. Right, come on. Let's get this bit sorted. It's a bit silly how many times we've died here. Oh! So what I'm saying is, if we go here, I reckon up the top there, I reckon that might be where the one-up room is. It's just getting there. And I don't actually know if I'm good enough to get there, but I feel like I might as well give it a bash. Just notice it's not the most forgiving of times. Hopefully won't be an issue, but you know what? I'm like, everything's an issue for Big Poppa Sparks. I think it's the excitement of knowing in a couple of hours all this will be over. All this months of torment, right? Yeah, I didn't really go for the one-up room on that last life, but I just don't think I'm good enough to get to it, to be quite honest. Oh, but oh, we can get there without having to fly up, and that is the door. That could be a game changer. The jauntiness of the music on this level is doing nothing to assuage my nerves. Oh, right, come on. Yes, yes. One-up room, come on, surely. Yes. Oh, what's that? That's quite an interesting little room, isn't it? Just there. I wonder if we can get to there. Hopefully, this will take us further in the level. Oh, well, it's just taking us to the pipe, isn't it? So that just takes us to the pipe, and I feel like the pipe is going to take us to the room I was telling you about, with the spikes and the P Mario and the trickiness, the tightness. Yes, this is the room. This is a nightmare. But we will get the checkpoint, and then we will go. See? See, the problem is the lava rises, but you need the P. Because you need it on the next stage of the level. It's just so tight. See, I'll show you now. That is where we're trying to get to, which is great. We've just done that, but we need the P here. Unless, can we somehow find a way down? Oh, See, if we were big, if we were Big Mario, we might have been able to do that. That actually gives me a little bit more hope than I had at the beginning of play. Of course, it's very hard to cheese that one-up room, because when you finish the one-up room, you end up back here. So it's not like you can get the one-ups and then die and go and get some more one-ups. Giddy ant! If we can get in that bit. Ooh. So yeah, if we go up and then we want to get in by the pipe, get in tight. Not going to be easy, this. But you wouldn't expect it to be on the penultimate level of Super Hollywood. Oh my! Well, that was frustrating. We need to remember the cannon in there. Oh! Come on! Now we have a real chance. Because even if we take damage here, which hopefully we won't, we still have the mushroom. Right, come on, please get past it. Oh my... Oh, dearie me. Right, can we... Well... Well... That is a tough boss. But we can do this. We've just done it. Oh my... That was just sloppy. Oh, we're still in the... We were still in it and I forgot. I've done it again. But we remembered this time. Right, we'll try it this side. Come on, we've still got lives, but we've still got time. Yes, we've saluted. We've found the solution there. Saluted. What? No such word as saluted. Right, the boss. Come on. Fart our way to victory. Right, I failed. Might be what we actually need. Right, this is all these cheeps. Oh, I could have done without that. Oh, you little cheeky monkey. I'm feeling a lot more positive. I feel like we're going to get this in the next 23. But no overconfidence, because you know what I'm like. You see, that times nicely. Normally, in the past, I have criticised Dynomite a little bit for these puzzles with the timing, but now we've figured that one out, I actually wonder if the criticism of Dynomite's puzzles has maybe been a little bit harsh. Maybe it was my ability all along. Come on, get up. Oh, it's just saved me there. Come on. Yes! Oh, now the problem's going to be getting through the door. Oh, as if the Bowser card doesn't permit a hit. Oh my word. Oh, I feel a bit foolish. Oh, it's all gone wrong. No, I can't believe that. Well, the real challenge of that boss appears like it's going to be getting through that door past 1,000 cheeps. Yeah, you see, we go up that side and just go fast. It's just going to be getting to the door after beating the boss. Right, that's fine. So, once we hit him, we do not want to be on this middle platform. Oh, Boulder Dash. because that's where the crossover Cheeps come. Right, we can do this. Come on. Right, we've got our get to the boss strategy. Oh, that is infuriating. Right, come on. The real challenge is getting through the door. That's fine. That's fine. It's easier to fight this boss this way. If we can keep the mushroom. Right, come on. Oh, get out! Yes! Come on, please, end of the level. Oh, just get it, yes! Oh, I nearly got taken out by that cheat, but we've done that. That is the fastest we've completed a level in months. Come on! Told you, today's the day. Today's the day we take down Super Hollywood World. Come on. Here we are, the final level of Dynomite Super Hollywood World. We're here. And it is the Death Star. Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Hammer Brother. Dun, 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 dun. Pesky, pesky hammer, the Hammer Brother. We are Luke Skywalker. Oh, yes! The Hammer Slayer. What the... Bounce off them ones, onto Thwompy. And then we're going to have to ride Thwompy, I feel. Yes, look at this. We are the master of the hammer now. Oh, my giddy aunt. This is pressure, but we have got 9 more practice lives before the real go. After the game over screen, we will have our real go. And we'll get them extra lives from the one-up hut. Oh, he didn't even have his hammer out. Deary me. Can't believe how close we are to taking out Super Hollywood World. All we have to do... Oh, my God. Heat-changing Mario mug off my wonderful boy. When he's not laughing at me for dying in Super Mario Maker, he's buying me wonderful, thoughtful presents, which I really appreciate. Cheers, lad. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, here you go. My wonderful little lass. She got me a Twin Heart nomination charm. That was for Father's Day. They were my Father's Day presents, which are, you know, really, really special for me, that, you know. Never thought I'd have kids of my own. There's a bigger story behind that, which you can read about in Dancing with Disorder. But yeah, I never thought I'd have kids of my own. And then I met the wonderful mother. And now, I'm the stepfather to 2 incredible children who are desperate for me to do well, but not too well in the case of the boy. And now I get such wonderful things off them. And it's really special, right? What the blazes there? There's a little thwomp. All I can say is I bloody love being their stepfather. It's the greatest honour of my life. It really is. Right. Enough soppiness. Let's get down to business. Hammer business. Oh. I denied you the drama of the Last Life music earlier in the video. Haven't even put the first game over screen in this video. But oh my god, but we're 1 life away from the dramatic music, and I will put that dramatic music on should we fail to complete the level on this go, which, let's face it, is quite likely. Hit it! Come on! Right, now we go for them one-ups. Yes, 5! It's better to enter Bowser's Castle, the Death Star, with 30 lives than it would have been with 18. That's why I'm coming for you, Peach. Still don't know what I'm going to do on Thwompy. Right. Oh, I'm not good at riding Thwompy. I obviously have to go across and then back. I reckon Thwompy, the big one, hits an on-off switch, and then I come back and go through that door. That's all I can think it would be. Yes. Oh no, the Hammer Brother. There's another Hammer Brother. Of course there is. They're not called the Hammer Boy. They're called the Brother because they come in pairs. One little problem, which isn't obvious, but I'm having, is that I actually have a raspberry seed stuck in my tooth. My wife has got her own allotment and she's, oh man, all I asked for was raspberries. And she's grown some magnificent ones. But they, oh, stuck in my teeth. The seed is stuck in my tooth. Too much jam. It's worth it as well. What magnificent jam. Oh! It's alright. It's slow progress, but it's progress. And that's all we ever hope for on the Big Poppa Sparks YouTube channel. It's not about being the best. It's about doing your best. And we are. Oh! You see, we lasted 5 extra seconds. Come on. Yes. Right. Oh, now it's smaller thwomp riding. Oh, clip the edge of the platform and stop spinning. Right. There we go. Come on. Right, so we hit that. We ride a little thwompy. We'll start at the edge this time. This is going to be difficult because it's a much smaller landing platform. And then I think I've got to get back to them flowers, but... Oh, look at this! Look at this! Yes! Yes! I held down ZR, took a chance holding down and see if that would work, and that actually was timed to perfection. Right, let's hope there's a checkpoint. We've still got 23 lives as well. No check. Oh my god! We knew in our heart of hearts the Thwompers would be back to cause us carnage on this last level. The trouble we've had with them, it seems only fitting. So far we've had the Hammer Brothers. Now we've got the Thwompers to contend with. Look at this. That is actually, for all the criticism I've given B Dynomite, I will say this now. That is perfection. Well done, son. Right. So we know what we're doing with the Thwompers. Duck. We need to get all the way up that platform. And it, right, so we... Oh, look at that though. I did not see that coming. I wasn't even looking at it. I was planning my ascension. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so what I noticed last time, duck, and then I need to get up 2 platforms and duck. But what is this thing that's coming for us? It's a cheaper. Right, where's the next safe point? The next one up. That's alright. That's where we need to be. Come on. Right, now it's a bit... Oh, I've lifted... That is a rookie mistake. We don't want to duck straight away. We want to move across and duck. And then we need to get to that platform up there, which we can do like this. But all the Thwompers come at different times. So getting down is going to be the tricky bit. That's it. Oh. Oh, no. no safe point. Maybe we... At least let's make progress from here. Oh, we forgot to move! We forgot to move across. Another game over screen approaches, but I'm not disheartened because we're doing well. A lot of the problems that caused us issues earlier in the super world, we are finding the solution to now. We are learning as we go, and that is what the channel is all about. We've got to hope and get one last chance to see a little bit of intel on that room in the next couple of lives. We'll probably get another one up. Just so next time we've got more, because we're not going to finish it on this set of lives, but we can get the intel we need for the next 25. So drop, across, duck, up, across, back, duck, up, hit, duck, wait. Oh, come on! I wonder if it's worth trying to land on one of them platforms on the way down. Oh, these flaming Cheeps! See, I landed on it though. That's interesting. What's this? Oh, come on! What? Like, I couldn't really do much there because the tram line flung me backwards and the fire was coming up. I wonder if it's worth waiting before engaging that thwomp. So what I'm actually wondering if it's worth delaying the engagement of the thwomp to here. Need to duck under them spikes, silly me, silly me. Well, he's killing the moles. Maybe this is the way. Come on, one more. Nah, we could go past there, but you see, Thwompy's not going. So, right. No panic here. Well, a little bit. Oh! I think I want the claw that time. Right, come on, Thwompy. About time we became pals. Right. There we go. Right. Yes, we've lost a lot of time. Oh, there's one trapped. Oh, is that going to... there's one trapped. What's going to happen here? What am I meant to do here? Well, that is something we hadn't planned for. We will obviously lose time the way we're doing this, but that's not the end of the world because we're not going to finish the level in one go, so we'll get to the checkpoint and then we'll have the full level time once we die after that. Hopefully there's a checkpoint. Right. It doesn't look like there's one trapped in the claw this time. Right, come on. Right, are we swinging and jumping over that? Are we sliding and jumping under it? Yes, come on. Oh, it's swimming. Ooh, checkpoint! Hello, dog. Hello, pup. Right, hold. Do not like these Magic Coopers. I do like that we've got this right. I don't know what it wanted me to hold it for. Is there some... Oh, right. Do I need to... Oh, not this. Right, I wonder. Hold, fire. Yes, that'll do. Right, what's going to come out them pipes? Bombs. That'll do, that'll do. We can handle that. We can handle that. Blast our way through. Right, now if we... Can we... What the blazes? This is carnage! Carnage! Yes. Right, so we should have the bombs coming. Oh, come on, that is sloppy. In a desperate attempt to avoid the insanity Big Dynomite had created, Big Poppa Sparks tried several things to limit the ensuing carnage. He caught a bomb in a Koopa cart. He caught the fire in a Koopa cart. He shot a hole in the bricks and swam through cartless, only to realise the futility of that amid the impending doom of Darth Bowser. Such is the psychological impact created by Dynomite's demented brain, the mistakes crept in. BPS trapped his own cart in the blue bricks. He tried to push a second Koopa cart through to enable the pipes to remain closed. His mental fatigue was such, he even spent several minutes trying to shoot an on-off switch, which had an impenetrable block in front of it. Amidst it all was death, death, and yet more ridiculous death. As the failures of our champion increased, even the Magic Koopas started taking down BPS. Still, the perseverance of our champion shone through, refusing to be defeated. Asks a lot, like. Asks a lot. But the whole Superworld's asked a lot. And we're nearly there. We saw the Bowser fire. That means we're close to the end. However, though the mind retained strength, the body grew weaker and the reflexes grew slower. As the hours passed, the death toll mounted and the game overs grew. Even the champion's renowned mental fortitude started slipping, and his frustration rose like the lava he kept dying to. On the rare occasions he made it past the explosive opening, the aftermath was too chaotic for our beleaguered Braveheart to comprehend. But then, after an experiment in patience, luring the bombs while remaining in the upper chamber, then shutting them off, BPS managed to force the Koopa cart required through the hole. Hope sprang eternal for our hapless hero. Well. Oh. Oh, this is it. We've... Incremental progression. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. It's this old chestnut though, isn't it? There has to be a way through. It's not right. I think we're just going to have to go for it and hope to get lucky at one point. Because there's no... How can you time that? We've figured out an alternative solution and it blocks it. An alternative solution that explains why I have two Magic Koopas. Because that gives you the way through, but then you're blocked by the cannon. So it's not the right approach. So all you have to do, all it comes down to is just hoping you get lucky flying through here. What a silly way to end it. You could have had an epic boss fight, you could have fought all of Bowser's kids. But no, you've just got to try and get through this very narrow gap. And hope that the timing works out. The devastating realisation that the pipes had to be opened to enable entry to Darth Bowser's domain left only one option. BPS had to find a way through the impossible challenge. To complete Super Hollywood World, Big Poppa Sparks had to get good. Come on. Here we are. We're there though, we're there. That's Bowser. That was Bowser, we're there. And it was luck. There was no skill in what we did there. We just got lucky. Or, at the very least, get lucky. However, his morale was at its lowest ebb, and both the frustration and death tolls rose at an ever-increasing level. Even his trusty Toadette couldn't turn the tide, and making it to the final fight failed to change the momentum of our champion's spiraling self-belief, with the Darth Bowser duels leaving the task feeling more impossible than ever. Finally, after several hours of torment, our champion spoke directly to his Sparkettes. I just need to say something. The Big Poppa Sparks YouTube channel has never been about being the best. It's about improving yourself, pushing yourself to the limits, developing your skills and trying your best. I started the channel because I wanted to give my kids an inspiration, to show them how if you keep working at something, if you keep pushing yourself, if you keep trying, then eventually you can overcome things that you didn't think you could. That you can achieve something in life, even something as simple as a stupid computer game. This channel has tried to live by the mantra of their infant school. We don't give up when things are tricky. We always try our best. But the question is, what happens when your best isn't good enough? When uncontrollable factors like poor design, luck and an unequal world conspire against you. This is perhaps the biggest lesson I can give you both, and to anyone else watching the channel. Sometimes you have to know when to walk away. We have put hours, not even into this level, we have put hours into this one section of the level, this stupidly, badly designed section, and it's no longer serving our well-being. Now, when I did my degree, I did my final project on the impact of computer games on well-being. And one of the things I found was that when your needs are not being met, it has a negative impact on your well-being. Now, this level is not meeting my needs of autonomy because I don't feel like I'm in control. It's not meeting my needs of relatedness because I'm running out of things to say. I can't talk to the fans, I can't talk to the viewer because I have to focus so hard. And let's face it, it's certainly not meeting my needs of competence. There's a thing in life called sunk cost fallacy, and what that is that you've put so much time and effort into something that you feel like you can't walk away. And if there's one lesson I can teach you two wonderful children, it's that you can. It doesn't matter whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a job, something you've put 5 years, 10 years into, it doesn't matter. You can walk away when it's no longer serving your well-being. Your happiness is paramount. And if something in life is not serving your happiness, it's time to walk away. Now, we've put hours into this, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, I've lost track into this one section, and it's time to walk away because there's more important things in life than achieving everything. It's time to walk away, and I hope you understand why I'm saying that. And I hope you also understand why I'm saying that I'm not going to walk away, because I'm a silly old man, and silly old men do silly old things, and however long it takes, I am going to finish this godforsaken level, because I will not be beaten by Dynomite. Big Poppa Sparks will triumph, however long it takes. I just need you to know that you don't have to put yourself through this, and I should walk away. But what have I always told you? Grown men are just silly boys that are a bit bigger. And I'm about to show you that now. Love you both, and I love all of my little Sparkettes, the Big Poppa Sparks fans. And this one is for you. We don't give up when things are tricky, we always try our best. Come on! With renewed vigour and passion, BPS tore into the impossible challenge. Though the old frustrations took their toll, he kept on fighting. He didn't give up when things were tricky. He continued to try his best, even though it seemed his best would not be good enough, for that is what a champion does. Even in his hours of defeat, his perseverance proved that you do not need to have incredible skills to be a hero. You just have to have a heart that refuses to accept defeat. No matter how broken he felt, no matter how many failures were inflicted upon his soul, Big Poppa Sparks kept on fighting. With his overheating head forcing the removal of first his headphones, then his trusty magic hat, BPS turned to the assassin's hood in an attempt to overcome his greatest adversary. Though the newfound coolness of his ears enabled our champion to confront Darth Bowser more often, to fight against the villain harder and longer, still BPS could not vanquish the evil mastermind. Every member of the Mushroom Kingdom Rescue Squad was deployed in the effort to save the princess, but the force against them was just too strong. Eventually, Big Poppa Sparks accepted he could not face the monster while trying to protect himself. The only way to win was to expose his greatest insecurities. He simply had to unleash his unshaven bald head. In the heat of battle, there was a new chill in the air for the greatest rivals in video game history. They both knew they were approaching the endgame. And then, after over 8 hours of torture, this happened. Oh my god! Oh my god! It never ends. It was a defeat which crushed our champion. His mind broken, his body ravaged with the aches of fatigue. He could barely make it past the first pipes, if he even made the first pipes at all. In one last desperate attempt to deliver to his Sparkettes the victory their support deserved, he did the only thing he could think of to channel their belief into him. He invoked every ounce of girl power in the universe, and he placed his faith in his trusty Toadette. Again! Again! Luring Bowser down to the lava seems to be the way though. We have a strategy. It's worked twice. Surely third time will be the charm. Come on, please. Please, please. I don't need these. I don't need the coins. GGWP. What does that mean? Is that it over? After 9.5 hours of that one section of the level, I'm utterly exhausted. But finally, after 20 levels of torment, after 9 hours of torture, at last, at long last, we salute the legend. We salute the icon. We salute Shira. I'm a touch emotional. I've got all watery-eyed. I can't believe it's over. I can't believe Super Hollywood World is done. 33 minutes and 54 seconds it says. More like 9.5 bloody hours. But Big Poppa Sparks with that and one massive boo. Big Poppa Sparks completes Beat Dynomite Super Hollywood World. Hey, Jesus wept. Took it out of me, that one, like, bloody hell. That one's for you, kids. This is why it's sometimes it's worth sticking with the bad. Putting the effort in and fighting on through, because sometimes you get through. And sometimes it brings you almost to tears. Jesus wept. Sparkles wept. That has been B Dynomite Super Hollywood World. This is the Big Poppa Sparks YouTube channel. I've been BPS and you have been fantastic. We'll see you next time.